Good morning, YouTube. It's Saturday today. 9:36 AM. Yep, and I started a little bit late today because I had an extremely late night last night, as in like 11:45 PM, kind of late. Nice, and so I'm pretty tired. I had my cousins over. What am I looking for? Aha, yes, I want that might be helpful. So, I've got a few jobs on today. I'm taking the Honda into Rob, at Ashburton Mowers, my dealer. He's going to sharpen the blades for me. So, yeah, it's going to be helpful because I haven't touched the blades since I got it. In fact, I've never touched the blades actually. Also, little blower update while I remember. Ooh, okay, that wasn't meant to happen. Sorry about that. Gardener's Choice. I've retuned it and it works good now. It revs up full. It still takes a while to warm up, but at least it does warm up and it can actually run without stalling now. That was the main thing. I just wanted it to do that. As long as it did that, I was happy. So I've got a few jobs today. I'm pretty sure if the guy gets back to me, I've got a clean-up kind of thing to do in Camberwell. So that's just a townhouse. It's just, you know, tidying up some garden beds and trimming some bushes and then laying down some tambuck. So that should be a nice quick little job. Then I've got a few lawns to do as well. So a few regular clients. I've got quite a few properties to do next weekend, so I might take you guys around some of them. I'll try and get some footage at the couple today. You've probably seen them both already. One's the one I filmed my real-time mowing vlog at, my first real-time mowing vlog. It's that house again, just up the road from me. I'm doing that one again. I might be doing another one down the other end of the street. I'm doing another one kind of in Build East. So yeah, I don't have tons to do today, but I don't know. Also, another update. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this. My Bobcat and Walker info packs have come through. So I got a very nice little thing from SME Equipment in Wagga Wagga. And yes, for all of you Americans, that is actually a place in New South Wales. It's called Wagga Wagga. As an Italian, you can imagine how it sounds when you hear people saying it. But anyways, yeah. So I've got these info packs, and you know they've just got some like it's a nice it's a tripod. Right here. So you can see it's a nice little photo they've given me, and got a Bobcat info brochure. It's not tons in the Bobcat one, but then in the Walker one, I've got tons. I've got a little DVD, and I've got a quick reference guide and a big picture, and you know, another brochure. There we go. Wait till you try one. I actually can't wait. I'm gonna see if I do demo one. I probably want to demo it next weekend at my I have my few properties in the one street that I can do up in Build East. So I'm doing all those next weekend, along with because they're on a 3-weekly cycle, and I'm also doing my apartment complex, one of my apartment complexes, which is in Box Hill, right near the hospital. So I'm going to do that as well next week. So if I can get my hands on a walker for the day or something, that'd be the prime time to try it out. I'm probably gonna, if I don't know if I'll have time to see it this weekend. I might go down to Baronia and have a look at this backpack blower as well. But I'm kind of tossing up on it now because, yeah, it's only $200, so, you know, if I get it and then I don't like it, I don't really care. But if, but also my, cousin's, my uncle, who's kind of run away from the family a bit, he used to run a lawn care business, and so he's got all the zero-turn mower and the backpack blower and all the big trailer and everything, but he's sold that business. Oh, he hasn't sold it, sorry, no, he's just retired from that, and he's now working at the mines in Western Australia. So he's got, according to my cousin, he's got all his equipment still in storage. I thought he'd sold it all because he quit the lawn care business a few years back. But apparently no, he's still got it all in storage. So I might have a chat to him if I can get my hands on his phone number and see what he has. Because if he has some good stuff, then I might not need to get another backpack blower. You know, if he has one already, which is probably going to be considerably better than the one I'm going to get. I mean, if he has other stuff as well, I'll take that off his hands too, because obviously storage isn't cheap. So, you know, I'm sure he'll be wanting to get it off his hands pretty quick. I'm surprised he hasn't sold it all by now, actually. But yeah, so that's what's happening today. I'll try and take you along for a bit of it. But again, I'll have to see, because, you know, the primary thing is getting the work done. So if I have a bit of spare time where I can do some videoing, that's awesome. But if I don't, you know, it's not the end of the world. I've just really got to focus on exams at the moment. I've done 3 currently. 3? Yes. Started on Wednesday. No. Yes, I started on Wednesday. No, I've had one Thursday and yesterday. Now I've got another 2, I think, after this, so I've still got to study, so that's kind of taking up a lot of time, and that's priority, obviously, because some Year 10 mid-year exams, you don't want to screw them up. I did recently also, I used to try and use my own salt solution for spraying weeds in my backpack sprayer there, but I recently got this, actually. I don't know if you can see that. Glyphosate weed kill. So I pretty much got a litre of that, and then you can pour 40, I don't know how much it is, into there, and you mix it up, and yeah. So hopefully that works a bit better than my salt stuff. I mean, the salt worked. It was pretty much just a lot of salt, water, and when I say a lot, I mean in like 1.5 kilos of salt, and some water, obviously, and some detergent, washing detergent, and a little bit of vinegar. The purpose of the detergent and the vinegar wasn't so much to actually poison the weeds. That's what the salt does, because the salt, when you spray it on, it absorbs all the moisture in the plant, in the weeds, so it can't grow. But yeah, I don't know. The detergents and vinegar, they're just so the liquid doesn't just kind of just fall off the leaves. It's there so it stays and sticks kind of to the leaves. Is my what I know about it. Also, how do you guys store your equipment? I'd be interested to know, because this is how I'm doing it at the moment. So I've got these brackets here, and then I've just got a little one there, and that holds my FS38. I've got this one here which holds my BG56, and I've got another one like this over there. You can kind of see the red hook there. That was for this one, but when I started using it a lot, I was like, oh, well, given we've got my aunt's washing machine there, we can't really get to it. So that made things difficult. Yeah, so that's it. And now I've also got another one like this over there, you can see, for the Kawasaki. I don't use that much, so I don't, because I've got these 2 now. Then here, I've just got these brackets. They're the same ones I have on the cart there. You can see. Zoom in. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, So I got one of these, and then that just sits on there. And this hook here was for my backpack blower, and the tube just sat up above this. That worked well, but sorry, that was interesting. But now it's, yeah, I'm using it for the pole hedger because obviously I don't have my backpack blower down here at the moment. I just chucked my 2 hedge trimmers here. The Honda goes here. That's my other shredder vac that you didn't see. Oh, sorry. I really need a new tripod. This is my mini tripod. But yeah, so that's the other shredder vac that I didn't show you in my setup video. And so yeah, the Gardenline and the FS94 can't just sit there, and yeah, they're out of the way with all the other tools here. You can see my cart just sits there. Cones, they're very good. If you have a trailer, you should put cones out behind it when you're sitting on the road. Yeah, the Rover just sits down there, but it won't be for much longer. So yeah, that's how I keep my equipment. I'd be interested to know how you keep yours. Do you have similar kind of racks? I don't know. What do you do? Yeah, let me know. Also, shout out to Top Notch Lawn Care. Just subscribed to me the other day. Thank you so much, Brian. You're a very big inspiration to me. Always have been. You were one of the first lawn care guys I ever watched, and I've learned a lot from you actually. So yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. We're at 40 subs I think now, so I'm going along. And I do have to thank Josh from JG Lawn Care again for that, for you know, giving me a shout out in his last video. We try to work out a partnership thing, help each other out, because obviously we're both young entrepreneurs, just seeing how we go. And he's obviously got quite a lot of subscribers now. Well done to him. I think, is it 250 he has now? So he's clipping along, and I've gained a few more since he gave me a shout out. So thank you, Josh, and thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so I'll get all my stuff sorted, and then I'll chat to you later. Okay, little update. After a few text messages and a missed call, where I left a message, the guy has finally got back to me about the yard cleanup in Camberwell and said, actually, no, I hadn't sent you a message, that I've decided to postpone it. So, thanks a lot. You could have told me that an hour ago, when I was ready to go. I'm just waiting, because given where all my other jobs are, you know, he's here, the mower shop's here, the mulch place is here, my house is here, my other job's up here, the place my dad needs to go is here, the blower place is even further up that way. It's like I'm going way out of my way to go to this bloke. So I was like, I don't want to, you know, be going all over the place. But, you know, he's postponed it, whatever. I can't change that. Anyways, I thought I might quickly show you the blower. Just to show you how it runs now. So I've just given it 7 primes there. Only needs 6, I think, but, you know. So as you can see, gardener's joist. So they start a lot better with if you give them a bit of throttle, but you know. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, we're getting somewhere. So yeah, as you can see, it's not a good starter. This thing's a few years old now, so it's on its way out. Oh. There we go. Cut it along. It's a lot louder than the BG56 actually, I found. I tried using them both, that way in my left hand and the BG56 in my right hand, to blow off our yard before I had a family over last night, and this one you can absolutely scream, That one just kind of growls. So yeah, it takes a while to warm up, but at least there's not much smoke anymore. Pretty much just like the BG56 now, puttering along. This one I don't like because it takes so long to warm up, whereas my Gardenline, I just, you know, on choke, and it just starts, and I put the choke down, and it goes straight away. In the BG56, I can choke that and give it a couple of pulls, fires up, and then, you know, give it full throttle straight away as well. Same as the FS94, this one. Let's see if it'll work now. Okay, there we go. Here I will drop one out. So yeah, yeah, you can see it's blowing a bit more smoke when you rev it up, but it works now. It revs properly like it should, which is what I really wanted. So I'm happy about that, because it was just kind of revving at half throttle-ish kind of before that, even while I was squeezing the throttle trigger in fully. So I was kind of like, oh, you know. But yeah, so that's the Gardener's Choice blower. Yeah, I also don't particularly like how it's got the fan on this side. So obviously I'm right-handed, so when I'm holding it, and it's down here right next to my shorts, it keeps sucking my shorts or my shirt into it while I'm using it. Whereas it's the BG56, because the fan's on that side, you know, there's nothing here. So it's really good. But yeah, so yeah, quick update on that. But I'll still be doing my other lawns, which I'll try and get some footage of. And I'll try and get some footage in the mower shop as well. I might show you underneath the deck. Someone asked me about the deck in one of my previous videos, so I'll try and show you that as well. Alright guys, here at our first property. This one, probably might have seen it before. Yep, so we're gonna get started. I'm a bit early for this one, but as I mentioned before, that's because the other guy postponed. So yeah, we'll get cracking, I think. got Dad on the blower. Yeah. Job one done. Doesn't look too bad. It's kind of a quick job. Yeah, so it's a nice easy one. I like doing it. The lady's really nice. I actually won this client off one of my other clients. So yeah, that's a good thing. But yeah, now to the mower shop, and we'll get those blades sharpened. So yeah, we'll see you there. Alright, let's get these blades sharpened, peoples. Oh, Andy. Guys, I had to try on the BR700. Look at this thing. It is, look at that tube. This thing is enormous. It's so big on me. It's enormous.
Yes.
Right, so you guys were asking about the 4-blade system on the HRX217, so we've got it in the shop here. So this is their micro cut. So you see you've got one set of blades here, this is your main set, and then you have a secondary set up here. So this cuts the clippings first, and then when they get lifted up more, this set of blades then cuts them again, and then it goes to the chute here. As you can see, it's in mulching mode at the moment, so it's this is the Versamo chute here, and if I move it, you can see that opens and closes, and so that lets the grass out, or keeps it in, so there's no mulching plug. But yeah, so, and this is the clutch here for the blades as well, so if you've got an older one you wouldn't have that, but yeah, it's dirty, so we need to need to fix it up. But that's the 4-blade system. It's only on the HRX217, so it's a bit special. Alright guys, back at home now. So I've done the one, we went into the mower shop, and I was actually, I was a bit disappointed when Rob opened up, or pulled the, he was trying to take the blades off, and one bolt he'd unscrewed, but the other bolt he couldn't. And so he said, you know, I'm going to have to heat this up and try and do it now. It's going to take a bit of time. So I'm just going to finish off the lawns without them sharpened. He said they look alright for the moment, so I'm going to try and finish off my last 3 today, or 2 maybe, and then I can drop it in during the week or something and he can work on it more. But what's really worried me is you might be able to see now, we've actually got a piece of wire on here, and that's because he said that this screw here was broken, so it snapped, and that's what holds the ignition coil as well, and that had broken, so every time I'm pulling the starter rope it would lift this up, so it would actually come up, and so yeah, he said, you know, if you keep doing that, eventually it's just going to go right off. So we had to just hold it down with a piece of wire for the moment, and just going to fix it at some later point. But he also said it looks like it might be used commercially, or someone's taken the engine apart, because you can see this orange stuff here, and down there, that's the crankcase here, and that's normally all just bolted down when you get the mower new. That's not there. So I'm now wondering, you know, has this mower actually been used commercially, and have I, you know, been sold a machine that's been worked into the ground and now it's got all these problems? So I'm a bit worried, and annoyed about that, because obviously that then affects how I work, and it affects my business, because, you know, I've now got a mower that has a couple of problems, from the sounds of it. So, you know, I'm just hoping it still works. I mean, it works fine, it still runs, but it's just, you know, that could be an issue. So, yeah, I don't know, we'll see how we go. As you have seen, I did try on the BR700 they have there. I just saw, you know, I've seen it in there a few times, and I've kind of pointed it out, I think, in maybe one of my previous videos, or maybe that was one of my Instagram ones, I don't know. But I've seen it there, it's been there for a while, and today I was like, oh, you know, try it on, see how it fits. And it's actually really comfy. I love it. It's huge though, it's enormous on me. And the tube's just so big. So anyways, I actually, I spoke to Rob while we're there. I said, oh, you know, do you have any leftover BR600s, which was the one before the 700. Oh, excuse me. And I asked him, and he said, oh, you know, we'll have to check with Stihl, because I said, you know, if they're just trying to run them out of the stores to make way for the 700s that they're bringing in, you know, maybe I could get one a bit cheaper, because I do, as you know, I am looking for a backpack blower at the moment, and if I could keep all my stuff still, I'd love it. I don't know where I'd put it in this shed, obviously, because, you know, that's where my last blower fitted, there, where the hedge trimmer attachment's sitting. That's where my little rock one sat. I kind of like put the hook thing it has on the top of the handle, clipped that over, and then it kind of sat down here, and the tube just went up along here. And, you know, it was tiny. It's a tiny backpack blower. But now, even just the 600, the 700 is bigger again, but even the 600 is huge. It's, you know, I don't even know if I'd fit it there. Oh god, sorry, that's a horrible cough. Doctor reckons it's asthma. But yeah, so, that's the life of, me. Yeah, so, I'm about to go out. I'm going to load up my cart in a moment. It's waiting for me out there. I'm going to load that up in a moment and go out. I've got 2 lawns in my street to do today, and then I'll see if I can get to my last one. It's just a quick job, but apparently hedges and stuff need attention, so maybe that could take some more time. I don't know. I'll keep you informed, but I'm going to go off to Barb's house. Let's do Barb's house. I'm going to do Barb's house first, and I might record some footage there. I'll see. Yeah, see you then. guys, that's going to be the end of that video. Hope you enjoyed having a look through my day. That's most of my weekends, just going around doing a few lawns. I don't get to rob every weekend, obviously, but you know, I go there when I need to. So yeah, I'm waiting for him. He might be getting me a... Ooh, what's that? Oh, okay, it's alright. Why am I using my camera for vlogs to look at random stuff on my... If you guys are wondering though, no one has any clue what that thing is actually. It's not really a pimple. It's been there since I was born. It's kind of just flat, and then as I've grown and got older, it's expanded and but yeah, so that's my day. I was really hoping I could have got my blades sharpened, but yeah, until we fix up those couple of issues with the bolts there, I don't think we can do much. I'm going to try and take it into him because he said he needs more time for it than what I had available. So I'm just going to take it into him maybe this week and sometime during the week, so he can just have it when I don't need it and just do whatever he needs to with it, because I've got my big bunch of properties to do on next Saturday, so I really need it by then, guys. I really need it. Hopefully that's also why I'm going to be able to demo a walker. I'll have to see. You know, if I'm obviously not in the position right now where I can just be like, yeah, I love this thing, having tried it, I'm going to buy one right away. I'm obviously not in that kind of position, but just to try them out and see how they work compared to like the Husqvarna riders or compared to zero turns. That's mainly that's what I want. And also, just quickly, one of my, I don't know whether it's subscribed, I don't really see many people's comments. Harry Patterson, shout out to you, mate. You've watched a bunch of my videos and commented, thank you for that. He has been saying, oh, you know, have a look at Final Cut Pro, or a video editor. I know Josh from JG Lawn Care uses Final Cut Pro. But as I've explained to Harry, as you know, I looked at the price tag of that thing and went, nah, not happening. I don't even know how people can sell a video editor for that price. It's ridiculous. But anyways, just to let you know, Harry, I do have an editor I can work with now. So, I'm going to be using that, and yeah, it's working well. It's processing a video at the moment, as you can see. So I'm really happy with it. We'll see how we go with that. I mean, tell me what you think. So I'm actually going to be using that editor for this video, so because I've got a little bit of time now. But again, I'm in the middle of exams, so it's yeah, it's hard. And although I'd love to, you know, make my videos all amazing and pretty and everything for all my subscribers, because I really love you all. I thank you so much for taking the time to watch me push a lawnmower. But yeah, I would take the time and the money to make them all amazing, but currently that's not doable, because, you know, obviously I go to a private school, and I'm not gonna name figures or name school names, but it ain't cheap, right? It's really not cheap to go to a private school. I'm telling you, it's way up there in terms of pricing. So my parents have spent a hell of a lot of money sending me to that school, and they're like, you gotta do well, you know, like, you're not gonna spend the rest of your life mowing lawns. Sent you to a good private school. I'm like, okay then. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you all for watching. Big shout out to Rob. He actually said he's supporting it. He said he's going to go subscribe. So Rob from Ashburton Mowers, big shout out to you. I'm hoping at some point I can actually, when I next go in there, I can take you guys around his shop, and so you guys can see what we have in there. It's an amazing shop. It's my favourite place in the world. They're lovely people, so if you're needing mower repairs and you're in Melbourne, go to them. Yep, so I'll end the video there. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.